Well, hello, hero, and welcome back, my friend, to the exciting adventures of SkellyBoomer. And thank you again for watching. It means a lot to me to know that I'm actually getting a little bit of an audience here. Okay, now this episode is sure to be a treat, no matter how it turns out. Because what SkellyBoomer is about to attempt is to complete the level 50 capstone dungeon that unlocks tier 3. It is a level 50 dungeon, and of course, SkellyBoomer here is only level 28. Now, yes, that would sound to be completely insane and completely impossible, but it is in fact possible. As a matter of fact, yes, indeed, Maxroll even has a video up where somebody, although they don't show the whole run, they just show the end of it where yep, they defeat the end boss at level 27. So, yes, if this works out, it's going to be a bit of a long video, so you might want to grab something refreshing, maybe a snack or whatever. Or this might be the shortest offensive in galactic history. We'll see how it goes. Oh boy, I'm excited. Okay. Just do a double quick check here. I know I just did this a few minutes ago for me when I'm recording these back to back. But for you folks, let's just do a quick double check and make sure that our army is ready to go. Our skeleton warriors are reapers who make corpses. Our mages are shadow mages who buff us 3% increased damage to everything for each shadow mage. And at the moment we've got 3 of them. So that's an extra 9% damage. And of course, last but hardly not least, we've got our blood golem, who's absorbing 40% of all damage we would take. We've got our corpse explosion on right mouse button, Iron Maiden on left mouse button. We've got Reap down here, which we never use really. But for this, the most important thing is probably going to be our Army of the Dead. Okay. And we're going to use Army of the Dead to take out the... we're going to be coming... Well, let's just see how we do against the trash to start with. Okay. I don't even know. I was slain by, but I wish we had a actual combat log so I could see what in fact got me. Well, one good thing about our Army of the Dead is we do have Supreme Army of the Dead, so as soon as we pop Army of the Dead, boom, it raises all of our minions. We don't have to worry about finding corpses. It also makes a shit ton of corpses. Let's try this again. Stand back a little bit further and not, and also make sure to keep my army up a bit. Did we get the Knight Penitent? Alright! We're able to take out a Knight Penitent. Carefully. There's another one there. Alright, if I take this carefully, we might actually be able to do this. I'm also lagging a bit, damn. Yeah, I'm lagging bad here. Oh shit. Army of the Dead. trying to keep my army alive. Yeah, this is... Oops. Standing in circles, not paying attention. Okay, well, yeah. I have done this in the mid-30s, if I remember right, on my last playthrough. But I just figured I would give this a shot at where I'm at. But no. At level 28, and especially, I'm not even really... I haven't even upgraded my gear in ages. Probably half this trash. Well, actually, yeah. That was, it was worth a try, I think. You know, you can't, it never hurts to try. But, yeah, it's a little bit above our pay grade at the moment. But considering that we were able to actually take out a couple of the penitent knights and some of the, quote, trash, unquote, and not die, I think that's a pretty good example of just how amazing this build really can be. Let's go down to see how we're doing with our reputation with the Iron Wolves. Let's see about something a little bit more in line with our level, huh? What you think? Okay. Not bad. We're over halfway to getting the next reward, which will be a pair of boots. Main thing we want to do is get to level 4 here, and we will get a unique of some sort. Oddly enough, what I've got to make an intro video for this whole series, which I kind of did, but it didn't work out the way I wanted it. But to make a long story short, I was leveling my original Necro, and did I put him in here? Or is he wearing them? Yes, I got, this is the original pair that I got. I got these gloves here. Okay, Howl from Below. Instead of detonating immediately, Corpse Explosion summons a volatile skeleton that charges at random enemy and explodes. Corpse Explosion damage is increased by 33%. And I got this at level 29 when I did my second turn-in to the Iron Wolves and got a pair of gloves. It blew my mind because I didn't even know that there was a unique that enhanced Corpse Explosion. Now, way back in the the Jurassic prehistory days of beta test and even the first couple of patches, a build like this with Corpse Explosion was just incredible as this build is right now. But then, seasons changed. There were a couple of ice ages and many, many patches. And Corpse Explosion kind of, nerfed bad history. But when I saw that pair of gloves, I was like, okay, I got to put these on and do a Corpse Explosion build. And I did. And then I even got a replacement, an upgrade to that exact same unique at level, I can't remember. I think it was like somewhere in the high 50s, low 60s. I was shocked to get that again. And I took this build all the way up. Wait, no, it wasn't. It wasn't the gloves. It wasn't the gloves that I got a dupe of. It was the staff that did a different thing. But anyway, I got that build all the way into to low 80s, or right at level 80, I think. When it dawned on me, I was like, oh, I'm having so much fun with this build. I've got to make a video of it, at least for my friends. So I started to make a video, and then I realized, well, wait a minute. What's the point of me making a video about a build that's using a, really rare unique? And it's a very, granted, it's an incredible build, but right now I'm using that, super rare unique. So that would just be me going like, nah, 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 I got the super build, you don't. No, that's not me, of course. So instead, I put on my thinking cap, sat down, got a cup of coffee and whatnot, and said, okay, wait a minute. Let me take these, first of all, let me take these gloves off and just see what I can do without them. Of course, by that point, I had gotten a lot of the tempering manuals for Necromancer. So, of course, I was able to get a lot of shadow damage, and I was already getting the build I was following from originally from Max Roll, and then my build as that I progressed from at level 29, I kept doing everything I could for shadow damage, and I realized that, hey, you know what? This build does not, in fact, need that unique. And the rest, as they say, is history. So now you're watching this video series. But it all started with me getting a unique drop from the from Soda Lady there, the Iron Wolves, and it was, I'm pretty sure it was the second turn in, the one where you got a pair of gloves. I think it gave me. I think it was this turn in here, not the fourth one. Because I remember I got the staff that I got, I think, as the fourth turn in. So I just got really, really lucky, and that's what led entirely to this build. Anyway, enough of me yakking at you. Hope you've enjoyed listening. We got a couple of minutes left before the Helltide resets, and our goal for the next episode is going to be running a Helltide and getting at least one more rank with the Iron Wolves, and then I'll figure out what we're going to do from there. Again, folks, thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching. It means so much to me. I love making these videos, but there's no sense in me making them if nobody's going to watch them. And a few of you out there, at the time of this recording, a few people have watched a few of the episodes up to this point. It's only been out for a little over a day, so I shouldn't be expecting much. So for all of you, whether you're one of the first couple of people watching or whether I start getting, mega views, either way, I am just so happy that you're watching. Thank you again.